Florida, Texas, California? Where is the best bass fishing in North America? Well, that's a topic that could start a fight. But during the summer months, the In-Fisherman staff spends an awful lot of time chasing big smallmouths in Ontario waters. Why? Just watch.
Look at this. I catch this size smallie, and look at the one he catches. This has been happening to me all morning. I know why, because he's fishing in front of me.
Yes. Whew. Maybe you get an idea why Al and I both enjoy fishing smallmouth bass so much. I mean, these are one tough street brawler. And we're up in Canada on a walleye lake. And you know what? Many of these waters also contain excellent populations of smallmouth, and most folks just don't fish for them. They're easy to catch, and today we're going to be cranking up smallmouth bass, walleyes, and probably a few bonus pike as well.
Oh, boy. Come on. Got him. Look at how fat they are, Dan. Look at the weight on them things. You know, some of the best, absolute best walleye water all over Canada coincides with some of the best smallmouth water we fished all over Canada. And smallmouth happen to be my favorite fish, and I think yours too, Dan. Good one?
4 feet, yeah, that's got to be a small one.
Wow! Good one. Oh, Dan, I got one too. Boy, that's a good point.
He's a hot fish. You got to be a little bit gentle with him too, you know. You get him hooked, he's right in the snout. You pull too hard, you pull it out.
You know, folks, what we're doing here, we're really eliminating a lot of different kind of water quick. Hold still, Smalley, and I'll have you right off here. What I'm doing is fishing behind Dan, throwing up into 2 to 4 foot stuff. I'm clearing that shallow water with an inline spinner. This happens to be a Vibrex. Once in a while, I'll twitch a pop-ar or a rattle up in that shallow stuff. Dan is paralleling the 4 to 7 foot stuff, and he's throwing a rattling fat wrap and a rattle wrap both. And we ain't missing a lick.
I agree, Al, and the key is just to efficiently eliminate water and cover those depth levels thoroughly.
There he is, right away. First cast. Call him up on that pop-ar and then flip that grub in there. Gotta get their attention, Dan. That's what I like so much about smallmouth fishing. These things don't ever quit fighting. Ever. They're a real aggressive fish. When they get up in the shallow water, boy, they can get on a chew, and some days you just annihilate them. Lots of pounds of pure dynamite.
Oh, it's a huge smallmouth. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, right where he should have been, on the tip of that big rock. Well, one thing about fishing up in these shield lakes, you're fishing in some heavy-duty rock. You need some good, strong line like that to keep it from being afraid. Oh, wow. Al, if I were you, I'd go to this fat wrap. I've been smoking them on it.
They're hitting a good variety of baits. That's what I like about fishing smallmouth. I mean, we're fishing quite a few different kinds of baits, and they're all working. You know, from very, very shallow baits like a Vibrex spinner or twitching a rapala inside the shallow rocks. I'll throw a pop-ar like this across some of the points. Dan is cranking a little bit deeper in that slightly deeper water with a rattling fat wrap or a little vibrator like a rattling wrap. All of those are top-notch smallmouth baits up in the shallow water smallmouth lakes. Boy, I love when I hit that pop-ar on the end of them points, Dan. That's fun. That is fun.
The fight's improving as the day wears on, Al.
That's the key thing to remember. Let me get him in here. I'll just kind of lift you in, baby. Let me get a grab on him. You'll notice, folks, we're throwing horizontal baits. Everything we're using is horizontal in presentation. The fish are fairly aggressive. If they were off real slow, we'd fish vertical. But we can cover 3 times the water fishing horizontal with the family of lures we're throwing. And on these Canadian lakes, as the day gets nice and warm and sunny and calm, in the afternoons the fish get more active and more active and more active. That's one of the pluses of smallmouth fishing up here. They like nice weather like me.
Nice smallmouth.
Smallmouth?
Yep.
Oh, wow! I can't think of a better way.
Can't think of a better way to end the day than going toe-to-toe with a smallmouth.
Big fish, too.
The end of a perfect day.